everybody. This is morning coffee.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. This is the host of the Morning Coffee Podcast Show, Tanisha R. Atkins. And I know it's not the morning time, but I just stopped in today to give you all some afternoon inspiration because I just felt like somebody needed a power boost. Hopefully you got a chance to catch this morning's episode. We definitely talked about power boosting and what that means, but I just want to give you a quick little life power boost. And I want to talk about for a second, how do you know if you are going the wrong way in life? I just want to give you a few nuggets and talk about that this morning. Well, life is always talking. I am a believer of that life is always talking. The problem is we're not paying attention. Life will always send you signs to let you know that something is wrong, something is coming up, something you're doing needs to be adjusted. It's just like when you're driving your car, because y'all know I like to refer to the journey as if you're in a car. And it's just like when you're driving your car. You may see signs coming saying, hey, there's a sharp turn up ahead, or, proceed cautiously. And those signs are usually yellow. Well, life works the same way. Life is always throwing us some type of flag, some type of warning sign. You'll see relationships start to change. You'll see just things that were once easy for you to do, or things that were once easy for you to get to, or have now become challenging. And that's just life's way of letting you know that something is shifting. So pay attention to the signs. Pay attention. Don't ignore those warning signs, like warning. And that is like across the board. That's with your health. That's with your wealth. Maybe there's a warning sign coming on your job. Things are kind of shifting. You see business slowing down. You have to pay attention to those things. Pay attention to the warning signs, because what ends up happening is we don't pay attention to those things. And then before you know it, you end up somewhere, and then you're looking around like, how in the world did I get here? When the entire time life has been throwing you messages, throwing you signs, the warning signs, but we're too preconsumed with what we want, what we got going on, or with relationships, or trying to obtain things that are not going to benefit us in the long run. So pay attention to life. This was just a quick little power boost. Pay attention. Pay attention to the warning signs. Wake up. That's why we are your unofficial wake up call, because we're here to teach you. Pay attention. Pay attention. I cannot say that enough. That has happened to me so much in life, just noticing things are shifting, especially when you're working with people. Sometimes you start to notice, or let's say relationship. Even in your marriage, even in your relationship with your family, when you start noticing that their attitudes are changing, something's not right. Because people just don't naturally have an attitude when everything is right. And sometimes you're not the issue. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying just pay attention to that. Don't just ignore that. A lot of times people don't know how to communicate. They have this dead silence. I'm going to give you attitude communication, and something is not right. And when you value that relationship, look into it. Find out, hey, what's going on? I can see you've been a little snappy. Is it something you want to talk about? When you ignore things like that, you find yourself somewhere that you don't want to be. So at least if you pay attention to the warning signs and kind of look into it and find out, hey, what is this? Like, what's going on here? What is life trying to tell me? You may try to launch a new business and then find out that all the effort that you're putting into that thing is not working. Well, what is life trying to tell you there? Sometimes life will tell you push harder. And sometimes life will tell you, you're on the wrong path with this. I know what you're trying to do, but don't go this way. That's your job to determine what life is trying to tell you. So this was just a quick little power boost. I just wanted to hop on today. We have 2 more weeks, guys, on the air, and then we go on the holiday break. So we will be gone until January. But I promise you, when we come back, we are going to be on another level. We're going to rework some things. We're going to go examine what worked, what didn't work. We're going to get some more feedback. But you'll still be able to access all of the episodes that we have uploaded thus far. So we have a couple more weeks talking about family, and then we're going to take that little break and come back with something brand new for you. Same flavor, just in a different way. All right, y'all take it easy. I will see y'all bright and early Monday morning, 7:45 a.m. All right, have a great one.